Welcome back, fellow geeks. Now, as I do every month, it is time for the July edition of the Maker Box. Now, as always, when you open it, you get the wonderful Did You Know social media tags, so you can follow them on social media. You can post all of your prints and have all of your posts retweeted, shared, and posted all around the internet for everybody to see, along with the different chances to win different monthly giveaways or get full spools for discounted prices. Now, first off, for this month, we have something that I'm very excited about and actually have been helping out with. And if you haven't seen on their social media already, they're doing a really cool thing to help out children's hospitals with the craze of Pokemon Go. Now, to learn more about this, check out their social media. Basically, a quick synopsis of this is they're asking their subscribers to print Pokemon in whatever filament, whatever models they feel, and sending them to children's hospitals. They're also trying to coordinate, which would be wonderful, and I can definitely tell you it's going well right now on the model side, is a large, roughly 3-foot Pikachu statue that they're having split up into many parts, and having the subscribers, or really anybody interested, printing out these small parts so it can be all assembled to have a 3-foot Pikachu, which would be really cool. And with the really strong backing and great supporters and subscribers of MakerBox, it's really feasible, and I really look forward to doing this. It's a great opportunity to showcase 3D printing and how it can help people, not only with useful everyday models, but to help bring cheer to people that might not be very cheerful right now. Now, of course, the next thing on top is the MakerBox sticker, which, as I say every month, you can never have too many stickers. It's not a real thing. Now, the next thing, which I'm glad to see back again, is a 20% off discount to Build Talk. Now, if you haven't checked out Build Talk, I highly recommend you do so. It is a wonderful manufacturer of 3D print surfaces, and they have a brand new 3D print flexible build plate, along with a few other different tools they have for scraping off your prints and so on. I'd highly recommend checking them out. Now, next off is a company that I actually have on my Robo 3D right now, and that is Micro Swiss. They produce some really high quality hot-end nozzles at different sizes, MK8, MK10. Right now I'm using their hardened brass nickel-plated 0.25 nozzle on my Robo 3D. I have not had a problem with that. Wonderful, high-quality nozzles. If you haven't checked them out, definitely do so. This month you get 30% off with the code MakerBox. Highly recommend them. Then, if you've been watching my recent videos, you will recognize this next leaflet from Rigid.Ink, as I just am winding down the prints I've been doing for the Rigid.Ink sample pack that they actually sent me. Some wonderful filament, and I'll get into that a little more later. Now, the first filament you find on top here is from the Form Futura Easy Wood. Now, as a geek for wood filaments, I'm dying to try this out the second this video ends, and just as past experience, I highly recommend the print settings that they have outlined on each pack, as I've not been proven wrong so far, and they have been pretty close to being perfect for my open Robo 3D. Now, they claim it looks, feels, and even smells like wood. It can even be sanded, as it's made from 40% grinded wood. So we'll definitely find out how true that is, as I've heard great things about this company so far, so I doubt I'll prove them wrong. But stay tuned for more models printed in this Easy Wood filament. Now, next on top is the Rigid.Ink Pla. Now, just from experience and working with this for the past week, I highly recommend these temperatures. I'm actually printing at the 190 range And I use 50 degrees Celsius on my hotbed just because that's something I use with PLAs, and that's just a setting that I found is perfect for my Robo 3D. And as it says here, for info, use typical PLA settings. I highly recommend you do so. You won't have a problem with Rigid.Ink. Great company. Now, next is a company that I actually have not tried before, and that's Filabot. If you are a 3D Hubs hub, you actually have a discount code that goes up as you complete more prints for Filabot. This is something I actually haven't tried, and being a PETG plus copolyester, I'm really excited to test it out, as it is clear, and they actually say it is very clear and has high strength. So I'll definitely test that out, and I'll definitely have to think of something cool to print with this clear, cool looking filament. Now, if you are not a stranger to MakerBox, you have next on top the toner plastics. Last month they were also in the MakerBox with their PLA. This month is their ASA, which is kind of a composite that's supposedly stronger than ABS with similar properties and has better weather resistance and superior UV resistance. Now, really not too sure how I'll figure that one out and how I can exactly test that, but don't get me wrong, I'm definitely going to figure out a way, even if that includes a little bit of research. Definitely going to try to prove them wrong, just because that's what I like to do. And odds are they're probably going to be right. They're the manufacturer, they know what they're doing. And just from printing the PLA that they had last month, it's some really high quality filament. Highly recommend it. Now, the final thing in the box, which is something I'm going to store all of my filament in after this, is the Rigid.Ink bag here. When you subscribe to Rigid.Ink, they send you this bag and they highly recommend it. It's a nice large Ziploc bag just to keep your filament fresh while you're not using it. Highly recommend it, as all of these are susceptible to soaking up water and kind of ruins your filament. So, if you've enjoyed this video or you have recommendations for future videos, please feel free to comment below. Shoot me an email at chrisbrown@3dpgeek.com. And if you've enjoyed this and have watched others, please like and subscribe. It really does help me out. For more reviews, check out 3dpgeek.com or 3dpgeek on Instagram and Chris_Brown_3D on Twitter. Also, do not forget to check out MakerBox, as they post wonderful prints that their subscribers and community have been printing with every month subscription. As you can see here, MakerBox ME on Twitter, Maker_Box on Instagram, and MakerBox Official on Facebook. Remember to always tag your post with hashtag MakerBox. Really great opportunity for everybody to see your prints, as they always repost all the wonderful things everyone posts. Now, thank you, and stay tuned for a lot more posts of all the awesome filament that has come in this month.